guys, Work here. Welcome back to the range. Today, we're here to do some first shots with the Obsidian Arms magazine base pad and extension for the Sig P320 21 round magazine. That's right. These are +1 extensions that fit on the stock 21 round magazines, bringing this up to a 22 round magazine. A couple of the benefits: this is a 140mm base pad, so this will fit within the USPSA box. In addition, the plastic base pad is plastic. Plastic's typically super lightweight, so you're getting a little bit more weight with the aluminum base pad to help pull that magazine out. And last, they also look damn cool. They come in black, red, and blue. I've got the red. And today we're just gonna run them. We're gonna see if they feed reliably, see if they get the last round hold open up on there, and we're gonna be doing some drills to see how reloads work, to see if it pulls the magazine out any quicker than the stock one. I'm sitting here at about 7 yards, and first I'm just gonna run a magazine. We're gonna be doing some draw drills just to be able to get a little bit of practice in there as well at the same time, but I wanted to kind of make sure that I'm making the best use of my time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be testing all of that out, seeing if these things work reliably. I did leave one with the stock base pad so that we can kind of compare the two, see if it's the gun, see if it's the base pad, if we have any issues. I do want to tell you guys, I am wearing my Holler Sun hat today. If you guys are interested in any Holler Sun or Work the Trigger swag, I've got a link in the description down below for that. So let's go ahead and get to shooting and see how these base pads from Obsidian Arms really work. Let's go ahead and toss in our first Obsidian Arms mag. So insertion is pretty much like stock. Now, I do not have the magwell on this gun. This is a USPSA carry optics gun. Not allowed to run a magwell on that, but it should technically run with the magwell. The upper geometry is very similar to stock, so shouldn't have any problems running it with a magwell. Okay, the first rack, slightly more pressure on the slide than with stock. Just a little bit, no, though, not a whole lot. Okay, let's go ahead and do a couple of drills. Make sure the timer's working. Okay, it is. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to draw and double tap. Okay. So far it's feeding, so that's good. I have a feeling between round one is where we're going to have the problem, or up to like the last 4 or 5 shots. And then the very last shot, getting that hold open. Those are the really ones that I'm paying attention to. The first round typically isn't going to be a problem. Sometimes you get a little bit of issue on some magazines that tighten that up a little bit with the second round. This one's not having that problem. This is running the stock spring. It is the it's that base pad only, so you're not going to see that issue. Okay. All right, that was our mag, and we did get that last round hold open. Okay, so next up what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple of reload drills. So I'm gonna see if our reloads change at all using this one, using the Obsidian versus the stock. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, first we're gonna be taking the stock, reloading, dropping the stock mag, and then grabbing the Obsidian. Then I'm gonna swap that up. I'm gonna be running 2 Obsidians, and we'll see if those change anything, if I'm with drop speed and magazine changes and all. So let's go ahead and get that started. First up, we're gonna run the stock one. Okay. I'm just gonna take one shot, reload, and then take another shot. We'll kind of compare those times. Okay, that was 2 A's in 323 with a 178 reload. One thing that when you're running these Obsidians, they are a different mag angle for the base pad, so they feel different going up to the gun. That's just something that will be trained out eventually. So that was a 178 reload. The 151 reload. Okay, that was 2 A's at a 155 reload. And I don't know if you guys can see it. on reloads with the stock base pads, they do hold up just a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit, enough that you got to kind of make sure. Oop. That was a bad one at a 179. Okay, that was a 152. Let's do one more with the stock, then we'll swap over and run 2 Obsidians. God, that grip was terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and swap now. I'm gonna run 2 Obsidian mags. We'll see if the increased weight helps them drop free at all. There's an ant on me. We'll see if the increased weight helps them drop free at all. Okay, that was bad 186, but it's noticeable that the mag dropped free a little bit quicker. That was bad at a 159. You can see how much faster the mags are dropping free. And this mag is not full, and it's dropping free quicker than the stock plastic base pad was when it was full. That's not mine. That's a 145 reload. Coating on these is doing pretty good. We're just dropping it on dirt here, but dirt can wreak havoc eventually. The thing that I'm really wanting to know more is the speed of the drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the mag standing still. Then I'm gonna put a stock mag in and we'll kind of see, I'll see if I can slow that down a little bit. So here's the Obsidian mag. Okay, here's the stock mag. So it's kind of hard to tell. I'm not 100% sure, but I will tell you in use, definitely feels like the Obsidian's dropping quicker. Okay, that was a 138 reload. Once I get used to inserting these, I think it's gonna be better. Usually when I do reloads, I kind of bounce off the front a little bit, which sometimes lends itself to a soft reload, but with these, because they've got that angle when they sit in the gun, you can see that they're actually angled down a little bit, which is gonna make it so that when I insert, going to be a more positive insert before I pop up versus the stock mag that is angled, so when I go and insert, my hand naturally slides off the front a little bit better. That may be better for speed, but it's not necessarily better for consistency. So take that with what you will. So far, these things are running great. The last round hold opens are working great, which is typically the issue that you run in with the plus base pads. Now, because these are just +1 base pads, we're not limiting the spring tension on that top end much. So we really shouldn't be running into that issue, but I did want to check it. We are, so far, the only downside that I see, I love the finish on these. It is a matte finish. It's not a shiny anodization like you see on a lot of other guns. The only problem is matte gets dirty really quick, like really quick. So you are going to have to clean these. I'm gonna have to see if I can even get them clean. But these are going to require more cleaning than you would see with some other magazine base pads. But there aren't that many other base pad options for the 320, especially for the 21 round magazine. So if you guys like these things, check out the link in the description below. We're going to send you over there so you can pick some of these up. Thus far, they've been 100% reliable. Installation is super easy. They come with the base pad and the spring pad down underneath. They do still maintain that 21 round witness hole, so you can find out when you're fully loaded. And so far, I'm giving these things a pretty good pass. The increase in loadability, the additional round, 1 round doesn't seem like a whole lot, but 1 round could be the difference between a reload and not a reload, and that could be the difference in your match. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, think about liking and subscribing down below. We do videos like this all the time, bringing you guys new products, good products, and products you may not have heard of. If you like what we do here on the channel and you want to help out a little bit, head on over to our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/workthetrigger. Remember, I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.